Production.
All right, what's poppin'? We're looking at Bitcoin. Major catalyst that's coming in Bitcoin, right? Again, far out, not far, maybe like a little bit under a year. We're looking at a BTC halving, right? So that means miners have a less of a chance to get a large block reward when they're mining. The block reward is going to be cut in half. So there's going to be less amount of BTC in rotation, right? We need to pay attention to that. That is a major catalyst. Another catalyst we could look into, the BlackRock Trust or ETF. This could be major. Now, why would it be major, right? BlackRock's ETF will give institutional investors and other big money clients access to purchase Bitcoin in a safe manner, right? In a old-fashioned manner in terms of, oh, I could just buy this company through a stock company or buy Bitcoin through a stock. I could buy shares of Amazon, if you see what I'm saying. Instead of getting all into, oh, I need to buy a wallet and I could have my own keys and then buy the Bitcoin, put it on my wallet and have it myself. Nobody could take it away from me. The people who don't want to look into that are going to be like, oh, look, BlackRock Trust. Oh, look, MSTR, right? Which is MicroStrategy. Oh, look, Galaxy, right? This is something we need to pay attention to. So BlackRock is a major catalyst. If the trust gets accepted, there's going to be an influx of money coming into the space. You could think of it as, imagine, it's like, again, I'm pretty sure they're the world's largest asset manager. They're probably dealing with billions and billions and billions of dollars. Imagine all that flow, not all of it, but imagine a quarter of, I think, how much assets do they hold? Fuck me, I gotta search this shit, okay. BlackRock assets under management, $10 trillion. Okay. Okay, so imagine 20%. Okay, so 2 trillion into Bitcoin. It's insane. Like, that's going to pump price, of course. So this is why it's bullish. There's a potential to have a major influx of money coming into this place, driving the prices higher. So I think it's important to get as much Bitcoin or crypto related assets as you can before this gets verified and it is true, because if so, that's major. Now, something I'm paying attention to is, what if they don't get accepted in the trust, or ETF doesn't go through? I think that could potentially make a bullish case for like the Galaxies and the MicroStrategies, because where else are the Coinbases? Like, where else are institutional investors going to go? They're going to go to what's already available, right? And we have Galaxy, MicroStrategy, Coinbase, and other names, maybe potentially WonderFi, right? Who knows? These are names that I think might get a bullish pump from that, because it's all about competition. Where are institutional investors going to buy? If the BlackRock Trust goes through, well, likelihood it'll probably be through them. If not, they might want to look other places. So it gives opportunity for the other names in the space who are already doing things along those lines, right? So I do think that that's a major bullish. Whoa, excuse me, that was disrespectful. I feel like that's a major bullish catalyst to pay attention to. So from a technical perspective, we have from, call it January, right? Early point of the year, very beginning of the year, to April, mid-April, we have a major pump, right? If we're looking at the very lows, we have 100% move to the upside. We've now spent, what is it? May, June, so 2 months sideways, maybe 3 months in this 27,000 range, 26,000 range, right? 3 months going sideways in this range, creating a falling wedge pattern, it's bullish. We're starting to get the wicks off the lower trend line here, right? This is showing us that we're consolidating in a healthy way, right? The stock, the coin's not just going like this and then like this, right? It's actually creating higher lows, and it's showing us that, okay, we consolidated and had a massive decrease, which is a 77% turnaround, but at the same time, we're starting to create higher lows. We're changing the trend, and it's going healthy. It's not happening rapidly to the downside where we have sharp moves, right? So this is something we need to pay attention to. You could pay attention to this and see how this continues to react as time goes by in BTC. So again, we have this low, we have a higher high compared to the previous lower highs, if you understand trends. Higher low, right? We have a higher high, we have a higher low. Things are just playing out the way they're supposed to right now, in my opinion. So don't sleep on Bitcoin, man, especially with all this news. Be like an independent thinker and think ahead of the game, right? So I think in a few years, we got the Bitcoin halving. We have these potential trusts and ETFs that could come out to bring more money into the space. And as, again, we all know how this works. As things start to get a little bit parabolic and things go crazy, the more people will get interested in it. The more you'll see it in the news. The more people will be asking you, oh shit, should I buy Bitcoin? What are your thoughts on Bitcoin? Right now, it's kind of like, oh, who cares about Bitcoin? It's slowly dying. No one really, people still think it's a scam. Like, people don't understand it yet. Be ahead of the game. Big opportunity here. Easy, guys.